I grew up in Hot Springs, South Dakota. My grandpa fought in World War II. My dad fought in Vietnam. My oldest brother joined the Navy. My next brother joined the Air Force. And my brother next to me joined the Army. Went to boot camp in August of 1990, and when we went through boot camp, Saddam had just invaded Kuwait. It was exciting, it was tough, it was different. I mean, I had my hair long, I had the 80s mullet going on, and they shaved my head. But once I got in and realized I was a part of something bigger than myself, I've done 6 total deployments. I got to do humanitarian aid drops. I worked with the State Department. We got to do a lot of good stuff, helping with the basics, food, water, and shelter for a lot of Iraqis that were displaced within our area of operation. My time here at UT has been challenging, and it's been fun. The guys that I work with, we've all been together 17 years within our department. So I have a deep amount of respect for the guys that I work with because they have to work more and longer when I'm gone. I just do my job, go home, and hope to be there when my kids grow up and see my parents one more day. And I want that for every single veteran that has served. That's my way of looking at Veterans Day, is really it's paying respect.
I was born in the Bronx, raised in Queens and Long Island. The service was an opportunity for me to leave home and do just what they said, see the world. I enlisted at 18. I graduated in June, spent the summer at home, and I was gone in September. I remember going to the beauty parlor with my mom, and the beautician told my mom, she'll never make it. I was 97 pounds all through high school. She's too scrawny, she's too skinny. And so my determination in the military was to prove everybody wrong. I learned an extreme discipline, I learned integrity, I learned camaraderie. I served active duty 2 years, and I was inactive in the Ready Reserve for 4 years. And I was also a military wife for another 10 years. As a female veteran, what it means for me is that I'm leaving a legacy, not just for myself, for my grandchildren, and I'm making a mark that other women can strive to be whatever they choose to be. The United States of America is a free country. We fight about so much that is meaningless. We should respect the freedom we have and thank those who served.
In 1996 is when I went through basic training, so a little over 20 years ago. I went to the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs for my undergraduate training. My brother was there. He was a year ahead of me. It was something that I always kind of wanted to do, to give back to my country, to defend my country in case anything were to happen. I traveled all over the country doing some engineering work. From there I deployed to Baghdad, Iraq as the executive officer of the 447th Air Expeditionary Group. I separated from the Air Force for a little bit, and I was a civilian engineer. When I got into medical school here at UT Southwestern, I was picked up for a Navy scholarship, and now I'm in the Navy. This is my job. My job is to learn to help people. I always look at it as you just doing what you want to do in life that's going to fulfill you inside, and to me that's helping people. As soon as I graduate, I will be recommissioned as an officer in the United States Navy, and I will do my residency most likely at a naval facility. I take pride in my service. I prefer to think of it as quiet, humble pride. I'm more proud of those guys around me. They're just good, stand-up, wholesome people who stand up when their country calls them, and they take a step forward, into places that can be dangerous.